Seriously? I thought I asked you to clean this.
Welcome to Krocks in the Kitchen.
I'm Jessica.
And I am Brian.
So today's video is actually inspired by you guys.
Yes, as you guys well know, we love to use our Dutch oven, which is, of course, an 8-quart Martha Stewart blue Dutch oven that Jessica bought me for Christmas, birthday?
I think it was Christmas because you broke our other Dutch oven by
the other Dutch one.
Trying to use it as a tofu press.
Yes, that is true. So this is the one that we've been using for a good while now, and we absolutely love it. We use it for practically everything because it is an amazing piece of cookware that hopefully most of you guys have something similar.
Yeah, it's enameled cast iron. I don't know if you said that or not. But,
yes, it really holds on to heat well. You can use it in an oven, you can use it on a stove, you can use it on a campfire actually too. It's really an impressive piece of cookware, and I absolutely love this thing. But in the last video, a few of you guys commented and said, hey, that thing's filthy. You should probably clean it. And I'm inclined to agree.
I mean, I always tell Brian it's filthy, but it doesn't really, it's just stained on the bottom. Like, it doesn't really affect the food. It just looks bad in, videos and stuff, obviously. But we've actually had people say they were glad to see that ours looked like theirs did, and that made them feel better about their lives. So yes. It works both ways, but I love cleaning and I love a clean kitchen. And so I was like, what would be a fun, different kind of video for us to do? Let's try to clean the Dutch oven. So we're going to try a bunch of different methods. By we, I mean Brian. He's going to do all the scrubbing. And hopefully by the end of this video, there is a clean, new, shiny Dutch oven.
Yep. But all of the ones that we are trying were suggested either from Martha Stewart or from other sources, and including a couple of you guys out there who suggested that we try the Barkeeper's Friend. But we are saving this one for a last resort if the other ones don't actually work. But I figured, you know what? Let's get to cleaning. Okay, so the first method that we are going to do comes right from the box. Each Dutch oven from Martha Stewart comes with a little card that gives you little tips and suggestions on how to clean and how to maintain your Dutch oven. This one reads very simply, hand wash only, not dishwasher safe. Use a sponge and warm soapy water. Dry immediately after washing. So that is the first step that I'm going to do. I do not have much hope that this is going to clean it, but this is the first step that we are going for. For my cleaning purposes, I have some water. I have some standard just dish soap. And we have here a Scrub Mommy, right? Yes, Scrub Mommy. So there's a Scrub Daddy and there's a Scrub Mommy. Scrub Mommy's got a sponge side and then this cool side that firms up when it's cold and it softens when it's hot. And so it's like you can kind of gauge how you need to actually use it. I actually really love this thing. This has become one of my all-time favorite things just for cleaning any normal dishes and stuff like that because it can scrub off stuck on food and it can use the sponge. Perfect little device to actually pick up for cleaning. So if you don't have one, I actually suggest that you do get one. But let's actually clean this thing first. So lid off. All right, as I suspected, that didn't really do a whole lot. You can see right there, it's still all that stuff on the bottom of the pan, and it didn't do anything. So we are going to move on to step number 2. All right, attempt number 2 happens to come from the Martha Stewart website on an article that says one of the better ways to clean this is using some baking powder and simmering it with a little bit of water in the pan and then cleaning it like normal. So that's what we're going to try now. All right, so that worked a bit. It didn't work great. You can see here that it still has plenty of stuff inside of it, and it's not exactly like super clean, but there are some little white bits that are showing up there, so, you know, it did clean a bit. Maybe if you had just, you know, burnt something or had sauteed it and it was starting to look like that, that would work pretty well, you know, especially for maintenance. But for what I've done to this pan, I think I need to go a step further. So let's get on to the next one. All right, this next one comes from a website called thekitchen.com. They tried 5 different ways of cleaning a pot, and this was their favorite way to do it. So it requires 4 cups of water that are brought to a boil, and 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and then using a wooden spoon to, you know, use it on the bottom of this pan. So that's what we're going to try now. So there you have it. That last one worked like a charm. It was fantastic. Check this out. Look at all this. Right? I'm going to throw up some other close footage there too. But man, that sucker got super clean. We actually ran it twice just because we wanted to see if we could clean the sides and actually get it looking pretty good too. And it worked fantastic. Like, I'm super happy with that. In fact, I'm so happy with that, we're not even going to try the barkeeper's friend. Although, if you have used it before, we were a little concerned because in the instructions it doesn't say anything about enameled cast iron being able to be used with it. But if you have used it on something like this before and it worked out great, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll keep it in mind for whenever we have to clean it the next time around. But I think I can actually probably just get to the close here, right? It's all clean now. I get to dirty it up again with more cooking after this, which is going to be great. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click the bell that is right next to it so you get notified whenever we post a new video. You can also find us on social media, including Facebook and Instagram, and you can send us messages on there. We do greatly appreciate that. Also, you can like and share the video. And give it a good old thumbs up there, or give it a thumbs down. We're not really, we don't really have like much of a say in how you rate the video. But do either one of those. And if you want to share this out to some other folks who you think, maybe they want to get some pans clean too, and they don't know about this method. I don't know. We're youngins. Like, we don't know all the old school cleaning methods that like our parents knew. But I think that's all I got. Jessica's behind the camera, and that's definitely all she's got. We will see you next time on Krocks in the Kitchen. Bye. Look, Peef got an enameled cast iron Dutch oven too.